right, Kojak, here we are back in Elwood. We got a double Panther Country. We got a double header tonight. First game, Lady Panthers against the Lady Panthers.
Ain't that something? So we're going to have to go with the first name.
That's right, Elwood versus Eastbrook.
That's right.
And I got to tell you.
Ease, huh?
That's right. Eastbrook comes into the game, Kojak 10-1, and they've got some big wins under their belt this year. They beat Alexandria Tigers, the Lady Tigers, and they beat the Frankton Eagles, Lady Eagles this year. So,
well, sounds like
tip to
Elwood. They got their hands full tonight.
Yes, they do.
Hopefully, they come out and ready to play, Zach. You know, any given night, I see that they're in the trap.
Yeah. Miss Dickey.
Nice.
Stay with us,
Good
Salee.
rebound, Miss Salee.
Be strong with the
ball. Be strong with that
there
ball.
You go. Miss Wiseheart. Here we go. Miss Norris with the ball.
Yeah, they're coming out. They're
trapping. Help. Good pass.
Oh,
way to steer the ball.
Nice.
And they got it.
Nice shot by Salee.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that ball movement. Miss Wiseheart got caught with the foul. Hands on the nice, quick first step.
Tell you what, that's a nice start from Miss Salee, Kojak.
Yes,
we saw her have, last game we covered, we saw her have some nice moves down there, and it's good to see her start the game out with a bucket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Turnover going to Elwood.
You know, that's the last thing that last time we was here, we talked about, you know, cutting off that penetration to the middle.
That's right, Kojak. We did.
So hopefully the Lady Panthers, Elwood, definitely cut off any penetration.
Absolutely.
I see Eastbrook is almost like in a 1-3-1 trap.
Kojak, Eastbrook has a lot of weapons down here.
Yes, they do.
Olivia Howell with the steal, going to the basket, going to the line. Number 20, Olivia Howell, 5'7" senior, Kojak, averaging almost 12 points a game for the Eastbrook Lady Panthers.
Yeah.
Here's what I like about her game also, Kojak. She's averaging 5.5 rebounds a game, 2.7 assists, and 4.1 steals.
Wow.
Eastbrook is averaging 19, almost 20 steals a game as a team, Kojak.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that right there lets us know that trap
and she hit both free throws. Yes.
Yeah, that trap is definitely effective.
Out there in the 1-3-1 trap zone. Look at here. Way to go to the ball.
Yeah, they're going to definitely have to come
there.
To
Another steal by Miss Howe going in for the finish. She's got a quick 4 points, Kojak.
Yep.
I'm sorry, they got her for 3. Did she miss one of those free throws? No, there it is. They corrected.
Okay. You know, Zach, when you look out there, you see all these black jerseys, and, you know, Elwood, you know, they're going to have to come to the ball and get in those gaps, man.
Yes, they are.
Definitely. I think if it's a 1-3-1, they have to have that 2-guard front.
Yeah, they absolutely do. And like you said, you got to come help your teammate out on those.
You do.
6:35 left in the first, 4-2. Eastbrook with the lead at the moment.
And they're good. You know,
yes,
Elwood is good. It's just 4-2.
Yep.
You know, they're good. This is when you see they're deep. They have to come up. Elwood has to come up. See, they're not.
Yes, got to come help her out.
Yeah. They have to come up.
Go to that
you can't
ball.
hide.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Watch behind you.
Yeah, and Miss Norris is going to have to be more offensively minded.
Yes, I agree.
She can't look to pass like this through that zone.
Got to stop the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I think they got lucky on that one, Coach.
Yes, they did. Yeah, they're going to have to come up higher on that zone to release. Yeah, and then they have to attack. See, that's the part when it comes to the zone, Zach, that I see a lot of times. What the players are doing is they're just trying to beat the press.
Yes, right.
They're not trying to
attack.
You need to attack.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're looking to score on that.
Absolutely.
You know, we say this all the time, but you can always bring that ball back out if,
if
you don't have anything.
That's
or if
right.
you don't have the numbers.
They have to have a player coming in the middle Nobody's coming up in that middle.
Yep.
They have to flash, and it's wide open. But they have to flash hard.
Yes, they do. You got to want that ball in there.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, it's a dangerous pass.
Yeah,
Miss Lee down low. Great lookout. Be strong with it. 5:51 left in the first quarter. Still 4-2.
Yeah. Even though Miss Lee is, you know, she has a little height advantage, you know, down there.
Yeah.
You have to attack that.
Go to it. You got to get it in.
Yeah.
Be strong with the ball here.
You have to attack the basket.
Nice, Pat. Nice job. Come on, Norris. She's going baseline there. Got to help. Good steal. That's a good steal.
Yeah, it is.
By Howe. She's got 3 steals already, Kojak.
Good rebound.
Miss Lee.
That's what, listen, Zach, that's why I'm saying Miss Norris has to be more offensive minded.
Yes.
Because trying to look to pass, to do a lot of passing, and when she gets down there, she swarms.
Yes, she is. Oh,
Eastbrook is not allowing her to make, you know, to make that dribble entry. They are swarming. That help defense is serious.
Foul on number 30 for Eastbrook. McKim. Miss Norris goes to the line, Kojak. She needs to knock some of these down, get her confidence going here. And she did.
Good shot, Miss Norris.
It's a nice shot. Got them both.
Good job,
Kojak.
Miss Norris. Knocks them down.
5:16 left in the first quarter. We got a tie game, 4-4.
Yeah.
Got to play good defense here. Elwood does. Got to help out. Got to talk.
Yeah, there you go. You have to
Way to
come
step
help.
up. Got to close out with a hand up.
Good job.
Eastbrook's
Good
moving the
job.
ball well, Kojak, and she can hit that out there, Kojak. Got to block out, Elwood.
Yeah,
Give her a second opportunity. Got to block out, Elwood.
Yeah, they have to put a butt on.
Miss Howe with another bucket there. She's got 6 early points here, Kojak. 4:45 left in the first quarter. 6-4 Eastbrook. It's a close game still.
Yes, it is.
Go get it.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Go help out.
Good job. Good job. They got it down there to Miss Lee.
Miss
You know,
Lee
to
with
get it
another
up there.
basket.
Yeah, that's 4.
I like it.
They have to play that defense. Good job.
Nice help right there.
But they have to recover.
From deep. And she can hit that, Kojak.
Yeah, she was
Miss
great.
Prater got her first 3 tonight, and I saw her warming up in warm-ups, Kojak, shooting from that volleyball line. So we're going to have to keep an eye on her tonight.
You did say that, Zach. She just stepped in the gym and fired that. That's how deep
That's
she
right.
was.
3:53 left in the first, 9-6. Good take. That was a great drive.
Yeah, it was.
Fouls on 22, Prater first, Team second, Miss Doom at the line for 2.
Yeah, Miss Doom. Miss
Yes.
Doom has to, listen, she's going to have to definitely, good form, but she's going to have to look to drive that ball.
Number 40.
Yeah, she's number 40, study 32. She didn't get either one of those. Gonna have to knock down these.
Yeah, you need him tonight, don't you,
Yeah,
Coach?
definitely. Every last one.
Got to help out there. What a great look by
good
Eastbrook. Down to Mrs. Howe. She's having one heck of a quarter, Coach Jack.
Yeah, Miss Morrison, that was a great look.
She's got 8 points in the first quarter here, 11-6. Eastbrook over Elwood with 3:30 left in the first quarter.
Eastbrook done backed off to help man-to-man.
Yeah, and they're active down here.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Norris
are.
with the ball going left. Good
They're
defense.
moving their feet. I like it.
I do too. Help her out.
Yeah.
Down below to Miss Lee, taking it hard to the basket. Get it up there. Good rebound, Elwood. Is that Miss Weishart with the rebound over there?
Yeah. You know, this Eastbrook team, Zach, you can't afford to pick your dribble up.
No, you can't.
You can't afford to have the ball over your head. You got to be in triple threat.
Triple threat.
Listen, you have to be in attack mode at all times with this Eastbrook.
Nice
This
take by
Eastbrook
Norris. Left. Oh, they got her.
Yeah.
They got her for the travel.
Move their
Coach.
feet.
But I'll tell you what, that was a nice move by Miss Norris.
That's what it's going to take, Zach.
Yes, it is. That was a great penetration and finish. Just got to watch your steps.
Yeah.
2:53 left. 11-6 Eastbrook. Help each other out. Good help defense.
And good job. Yeah, they have to communicate. See, they're getting lost on that switch.
Got her with the travel. Pretty good defense by Elwood that time.
Absolutely. They're kind of they're a little bit behind on that switch.
Mm-hmm.
It should be automatic.
I agree.
You know, hey, listen, we're switching on every one.
You got to communicate if you're the Elwood Lady Panthers. Kind of an unforced turnover there, Kojak. And that's the ones that we talked about last game that they need to kind of limit.
Yeah. That's why Miss Norris, she's going to have to just attack a little bit more, be in attack mode.
Man, Miss Howe down below. Olivia Howe.
She made that look really easy.
She's got 10 points so far this quarter, Kojak. And Eastbrook leads 13-6 with 2:14 left in the first. Another turnover there by the Elwood Lady Panthers.
They're just looking at the guards to make that they have to have a release from the other three players. Somebody has to flash to the middle.
Penetration. Yeah. Miss Morrison. And I got to tell you, Kojak, she's normally their go-to girl. She's a senior, and she's averaging 20.4 points per game, 3 assists, and 4.1 steals also a game, Kojak.
Well, I can see how they're definitely
good pass.
And one.
Great by Miss Celine.
And good catch
down to Miss
Weishart.
Wow, nice finish there.
Yeah.
Reagan Weishart. Her first bucket of the night, Kojak.
Right. See, there are some glimpses that they can see that all they have to do is just take their time and make the correct pass and, play with some composure, man.
Yes.
And they can get some things done, Zach.
She hit the free throw.
Yes, she did. Good job, Miss Weishart. Now they have to move their feet. They have to move their feet.
From deep. And I told you she could shoot it from anywhere, Kojak.
Parking lot.
That's her second three for the night. Miss Prater, number 22 for the Eastbrook Lady Panthers as well. She's got 6 early points here in the first half, 18-9, with 1:23 left in the first quarter. Eastbrook with the lead.
I'm glad I looked. It looked like Miss Norris was ready to fire. Okay, there we go. I mean, listen, that's okay.
I don't mind
but
that
that's
at all.
exactly what it's going to take. She has to do that, Zach.
She's got to look for that.
Yeah.
Got to look to shoot, doesn't she, Coach?
Yeah. And you definitely got to get up on Miss Prater.
Yeah, you do. She is a shooter.
Yeah, she's shooting from the park like, I don't know how they get here, but she's shooting from the highway.
She's shooting from Marion.
Yeah. For real.
59 seconds left in the first quarter, 18-9. They doubled the score on Elwood. Kojak. Nice step through there by Miss Howe.
Man.
She's got 12 so far, Kojak, in the first quarter.
Miss Howe has been impressive.
She's got her average. She's averaging 11.9 points per game. Nice.
That's what I'm talking about, Miss Norris. That's what I'm talking about. She has to be aggressive out here.
Her first basket of the game, Kojak, but she now has 4 points. Good penetration. Good block out by Miss Norris that time. We talked about that last game, Kojak.
Definitely.
Put a on somebody. Look at here.
There you go. Get the ball up. Get you one, Miss Dickey. Get in there, Miss Salee.
Yeah. 18 seconds left. Kojak 20-11. Eastbrook with the ball.
Stop the ball. You got the switch. Move your feet.
Miss Morrison with the ball. Nice.
She's smooth.
Yeah, she is. Miss Prater.
Yeah, she's smooth.
Into the first quarter, Kojak. Eastbrook leads 22-11. Wow.
Yeah,
Eastbrook's for real.
Listen, they are impressive. They are very impressive, Zach.
Miss Howe has 12 first quarter points, Kojak. And Miss Prater has 8. She hit 2 big threes and a nice little floater there.
Yeah.
And then Miss Morrison with 2. That gives them 22 points in the first quarter.
I tell you what, that zone trap, man, is
tough.
effective, man.
It's hard for Elwood to see out of that trap.
It is because the movement on that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, man, it's distracting.
I agree.
Yeah, it is.
And then for Elwood, you know, Miss Norris, she has 4 first quarter points.
Yep.
Miss Weishart has 3, and then Miss Salee started the game out pretty well. She has 4 points so far, Kojak.
Yeah, sure enough.
Really, the only thing I really saw was they need to be a little more aggressive and attack that zone a little bit.
Yes.
And then you have to have an extra girl come up and help when you pick your dribble up.
Oh, they definitely have to.
And then the only thing else, Kojak, is you got to take care of the ball. We saw a couple turnovers there that were just unforced.
Yeah. And that's going to happen when you're not looking to attack.
That's true.
You know, when you're just looking to escape, man, listen, all you're doing is you're escaping one situation and you're going into another.
Yep.
You know, because this Eastbrook team, they're not letting up.
No, but I got to tell you something, Kojak. Last time we came to watch the Lady Panthers from Elwood, they didn't score until halfway through the second quarter,
Zach.
and they have 11 points in the first quarter. So that's a big deal.
Absolutely.
Just need to stop them here and get some other shots to fall, and they'll be right back in this.
That was great communication by Miss Weishart and Miss Salee.
Miss Morrison with the drive. Good look. Nice finish.
Oh, that was a nice strong
Bustos. That's her first basket of the game, Kojak, and that extends the lead to 24-11. With 7:35 left in the second. Miss Norris with the ball. Good ball screen. Miss Doom with it. Back to Norris. Nice penetration. Elwood's being patient.
Yeah. I don't know what Miss Norris did to her knee.
Yeah, she's wearing a knee
brace. She's kind of hobbling now, Zach. Yeah, she's kind of hobbling.
Gotta take care of the ball there.
Look, that's great. That's great help.
Come get it. Come get it.
Head on the swivel.
Yeah.
Man, listen, Miss Howe is a defensive specialist.
Yes, she is.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
I mean, a defensive expert, man.
Oh, steal. Morrison to the basket. That gives her 4 points for the game, Kojak. Her second basket. That extends the lead for Eastbrook, 26-11 with 6:45 left.
Man, this team, so that's what Miss Salee, somebody has to come up and flash in the gap.
Nice pass.
Good job.
Nice,
yeah. Good job.
Nice shot by her. That's her 5th point of the night, Kojak.
Yeah, it is.
She's looking good. The defensive specialist can also score.
Yes.
Stop the ball. Good stop and pop right there by Miss Howe. That was pretty. About as pretty as it gets, Kojak.
Man, she
has 14 first half points.
Listen, Zach, I told you when she ran out, I said she runs like a hooper.
Yeah.
You know how you could just tell how some people just, certain swag that certain people have.
Eastbrook has a few of those girls.
Yeah,
they have a lot of weapons. Got to help out. Go to that ball.
They're so defensively sound as well.
Nice,
but I'm telling you, see, Elwood, it's nice.
That's all right.
Yeah, it is.
Get back, though. You got to get back and find the ball. Stop the ball.
Stop the ball.
She's a shooter.
Oh,
good pass to Miss Howe down low.
Wow.
And the finish, Kojak.
Wow, I saw that. That was beautiful.
That's 16 first half points for Miss Howe. And they extend the lead. Eastbrook 30-13 with 5:25 left in the second half, or second quarter. Sorry, Kojak. Nice rip through.
Nice, Miss Norris.
Get the roll.
Yeah, she's going to have to. It's not even about, her making a lot of these shots on tonight. It's her, putting those attempts up.
Correct, Kojak.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stop that ball. 5:03 left in the second period. Kojak 30-13. Eastbrook with the lead. Wow, Miss Howe's having a great first half.
Yes, she is. Foul on Miss Doom.
Team first.
See, that communication, they have to communicate and talk. Open their mouths. Good job. Way to stick your hand in there, Miss Dickey.
Pass.
Yeah.
Stay low. Help out. Great move down low, Kojak. And you know what? She faked to the inside. Miss Salee bought it. Went to the inside.
Sure did.
Spin move and had a nice layup.
Where did Miss Busto come from? Bustos?
Bustos. Miss Bustos. That was a nice move, wasn't it, Kojak?
Where'd she come from? She didn't start the game.
No, she did not. Oh, nice.
Oh,
free
and a
throw.
nice shot.
I got to tell you, Kojak,
Wow.
she's a junior. She's averaging 4.5 points per game, 5.3 rebounds.
Man,
For coming off the bench, that's a heck of a line.
it is, man. I tell you, this Eastbrook team, wow.
4:33 left in the second. 33-13. Kojak, 20-point lead for Eastbrook.
Yeah.
They're fundamentally sound, and they knock down shots, don't they?
Oh, yes, they do.
And I don't want to bring up any excuses, but, you know, we talked about how young Elwood was earlier. They play with 10 freshmen and 3 upperclassmen, Kojak, that's on the roster. Got to stop that ball. Good penetration by Miss Howe. Good finish.
Pass. Bounce pass.
Miss Bustos again. She has 7 points now, Kojak, in the first half.
And when you're playing with the type of players, caliber players, such as a Miss Howe, you know, you got to look to shoot that, Miss
Yeah,
North.
you got to let that fly.
Yeah.
I love the penetration. Just put it up.
Yeah. But, I mean, Miss Bustos, you know, man, she is looking phenomenal.
Yeah,
and I mean, I think that's easy to do when you have the type of players, you know, such as, you know, a Miss Howe, you know, Miss Prater, Miss Morrison, you know, man.
Yeah.
So
penetration by Morrison, way to get on the ground.
Good
Miss
job.
Morris.
There you go.
Watch behind
your
you.
back.
You got to know where you got to have your head on a swivel, Coach.
You do.
You have got to assume someone's coming no matter what.
You're right, Zach. You're right. You're right.
3:43 left in the half. Kojak 35-13. Eastbrook with the lead.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Zach, man. It's just some minor like that, like that defensive breakdown. You just cannot do that.
That's her 6th point of the game, Kojak, on 3 field goals. Now they lead 37-13. Got to be strong with the ball, Elwood.
Yeah, and you just got to make your move and go by her because she has the help.
Take care of the ball. Go help. She might have picked up that pivot foot.
But I'm gonna tell you something, Zach.
Yeah.
The Elwood Panthers, man, the Lady Panthers, listen, they are beyond where they were against Southern Wales.
I agree with you, Coach. And they're playing against
come on now.
Miss Bustos again, Kojak.
And they're playing against a more dangerous team.
They are.
Yeah, so that's a good spot.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's something to highlight when it comes to Elwood. You know, letting it be known that listen, you ladies can produce. You know, up under difficult pressure. Look at that.
I like
taking that. I like it too. But this is where you just have to tweak some things. You know. Yeah. Look, nobody's over there. You got to communicate.
Yeah. She's a shooter. She's a scorer. Prater with another basket. That's 10 points for first half points for Miss Prater.
Yeah. Right now it's just all about, you know, we're gonna keep playing.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have to make sure that they keep playing.
Morrison with the steal, taking it in with her left. But right there, Miss Prater behind her with the follow going to the line. 2:01 left in the half. Kojak 41-13.
That was on number 20, Weishart, her second team.
Miss Weishart picks up her foul.
Miss North seemed like I would like to know what she did, if she did that in practice. But okay. Coach is giving her a break, but it's almost like, hey, listen, you know, if you're able to play, then you got to suck that up. Yeah. I know it doesn't feel good.
Well, hopefully it's not a very bad injury.
Right.
Got to block out.
Yeah.
It's Hal again, Kojak.
But I mean, you know, I'm saying like this, Zach. When it comes to Miss Norris, because of the potential that she has, you're gonna have to take this.
Yeah,
you know, I know, you know, it may not feel good to the ego or whatnot, but it's like, no, you need to take this because this is part of growing pains.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, because it won't continue to happen.
No,
it won't continue to happen because of the potential that young lady has.
Yeah, I agree. And then Miss Howe, that last basket that she just hit, that gives her 18 points in the first half, Kojak, with 1:56 left. And they're up 44-13. They've kind of extended this lead, haven't they?
Yes, they have.
Boy, Miss Howe's having one heck of a first half.
Yeah, I see how the Lady Tigers out of Elwood and the Lady Eagles out of Frankton, I see how they struggle.
Yeah.
I see
Eastbrook,
yes, absolutely. I see how, because this right here, I mean, like every last one of them can score.
Yes, they can.
Play great help defense.
Yeah.
That's led by Miss Howe. That's at the top of that. She reminds me a lot of Miss Pulley.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kojak. Very active.
Very active,
got those
man.
hands moving hard to get that pass around her or over her.
She's just more of an offensive player, too.
And I got to tell you, I mean, Eastbrook, they have 4 girls averaging almost double figures, Kojak.
Yeah.
So they've got some different people that can score the ball. Stay strong with the ball, Miss Vicky.
Yeah, you have to see. That's what you have to do. You can't. Oh, good
Bustos, man. She's all over the place. You got to go after that tip right there. Here we go. Missed a 3. Another rebound, Miss Bustos. Man, she's a player, Kojak.
Yes, she is.
She now has 11 points here in the second quarter, Kojak, with 1:21 left, 46-13. Another substitution for Elwood Lady Panthers.
And Zach, I mean, seriously now, when it comes to Eastbrook, I mean, ain't no letting up, though.
No, there isn't.
Listen, ain't no letting up.
Oh, and she got the roll on it.
And I don't even encourage letting up, Man, if I'm coaching, if you're going to whoop us, go ahead and whoop us because that's how we learn, know. But then, that's what I'm saying, Elwood, man, listen, they're –
good ball screen.
Okay, yeah, great ball screen.
Miss Bustos now has 12. Took an extra step there.
Yeah. This will only help, Elwood get better.
Kojak, we were talking about Elwood being so young and they're going to take some lumps. Well, you know what? They are taking some lumps. However, I got to say, even though they're taking some lumps tonight, they're still looking better out of the gate than they did the other night when we covered them. So they have made some improvements. I agree with you.
Good help.
Yes, it was.
Good help. See, those are those improvements. Those are the type of improvements that we're talking about. You have to learn how to play team defense.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Getting this type of lessons out, man, can only help them. I just hope that mentally they look at it from that perspective.
I agree. Good defense right now. They're playing good, solid defense. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, switch it.
Yeah.
See, that's the communication.
There you go.
There we go.
Miss Weishart got switched down low. Great cut right there.
Yeah.
That was number 12.
It's golf.
Yeah. They said Prater, but she's out of the game right now.
Right.
It's her first bucket of the night, Kojak. We got 20 seconds left in the half. Miss Morrison with the steals, going in for the layup and the finish. She now has 8 points, Kojak, with 10 seconds left in the second quarter. 51-13. 6 seconds left. Miss Dickey got to get it up there, across that floor. Let it fly. Into the first half. Eastbrook 51, Elwood 13, and Eastbrook's tough, Kojak.
Man, listen, Zach, if that's, man, I think that's an understatement.
Yeah, I think so too, Kojak.
I'm so serious, man.
Yeah, they're a tough team.
I mean, in every aspect of the game, man, they are solid.
Yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Like I said, it's a halftime. Eastbrook leads 51 to Elwood's 13. We'll be back after this. Thank you. All right, Kojak, I think we're back now.
Yes.
Halftime score, 51-13. I'm going to go over some halftime scoring real quick here. Eastbrook Lady Panthers. Miss Goff ended up with 2 points in the first half. Mrs. Howe with 18. She had a big first half.
Impressive, 18.
10 points from Miss Prater. 8 points for Miss Morrison, who we just found out is going to Grace College, and she's going to be playing with Miss Emma Sperry from Frankton. That's going to be a
nice combination.
Yes,
that's
I agree.
Right.
And then Miss Bustos ended that half with 12 points, Kojak, and that gives them the 51 at halftime. Real quickly for Elwood, they had 13 points at half. Miss Norris had 4. Miss Weishart led Elwood in scoring with 5. And then Miss Salee ended up with 4 in that first half. So here we go with the second half. Elwood ball. They got
this half here, Zach, it's just all about, do you keep fighting?
Yeah, and take care of the ball.
Yeah, do you keep fighting, being aggressive?
Hit that dent, Miss Dickey.
Nice.
Use those legs and got to get it there. Good hustle, Miss Lee.
Now you can't lose your. Oh yeah.
Nice penetration right there. Miss Prater, that's her first basket of the second half. That gives her 12 points on the evening, Kojak, and extends that lead 53-13.
See, you have to. I mean, you just can't allow those easy buckets like that. You're not knowing who you got. I mean, you at least have to pick them up.
Yes.
They're skilled enough that they're going to score. Okay. But we don't allow it to be that easy to where we don't know who we got. We're not communicating.
That's true, Kojak.
So, yeah.
But we did find out. I mean, we knew how good Eastbrook was, but we found out at halftime, Kojak, that they were number 5 in the state, and they just got moved up to number 4 in the state in Class 2A. So they're a tough team to deal with. And there's Mrs. Morrison with her first 3 of the game. That gives her 11 points on the evening. They extend that lead, Kojak 56-13 with 6:36 left in the third quarter.
Can't pick that dribble up, Miss Norris. This is where I would love to see Miss Norris go ahead and give it her all offensively, because if she can work against a defender like Miss Howe, like Miss Howe, listen to me, she's going to get better.
Yes, she
will.
You
use this and you get in your bag, find out what it is that you got, what you need to work on. Yeah, when you're facing a defender like Miss Howe.
I think we got tripping on that.
That's
6:03.
That's probably 3 on Miss Weishart.
Left, 56-13, Kojak, and I noticed the clock's still running. I think it's because of the lead.
Oh, yeah.
Eastbrook ball underneath the basket here. Out to Miss Golf.
Yeah, see, like that. What coach is saying, match up. How are ladies getting free shots?
Yeah.
Those are the different things that I'm talking about we need to work on.
They need to be challenged, don't they?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Those are things that, as a coach, those are unacceptable.
Yeah.
Skill-wise, okay. But I'm not accepting the fact that they're getting wide open shots, no communication.
Foul on Miss Howe. 56-13, 5:10 left in the third quarter, Kojak. Elwood ball on the side. Couple substitutions for Eastbrook there. Miss Morrison takes a break, and Miss Golf takes a break.
There you go.
With the 3, I like that.
Absolutely.
Good look ahead. Got to get a hand up in her face. We got her for travel there.
Yeah.
Good aggressive move to the basket, though, Kojak.
I wouldn't expect anything else.
Nope, me either.
Coming from this Eastbrook team, everything's aggressive.
Got a 30-second timeout by Coach Licklider here in Elwood Lady Panthers. 56-13 with 4:38 left in the game, or left in the third quarter, Kojak.
Yeah, Coach Licklider, she's over there. She's fired up.
Yep.
And the question is not, do we match up skill-wise?
Right.
That's not what she's talking about. I guarantee. Absolutely.
It's all about effort and closing out with a hand up.
Absolutely.
She's about fundamentals, Coach Jack, and she's a passionate coach. And I'm going to tell you what, if the girls pay attention and buy in, they're going to get better.
You're right.
It's tough going against the number 4 team in the state, isn't it?
It is, but you know what? This is a life lesson.
Yes, it is.
Life throws curveballs at you, and it's
Absolutely
like,
does.
What happens when they don't feel good, when they don't look good?
Yep.
You still got to keep fighting.
Yes, you do, all the way to the end.
Yeah, you can't give up.
Miss Dickey out front. Go help her. She picked up her dribble. I'll tell you what, Kojak, on every entry pass or every pass that Elwood makes that, whether it's around the horn or whether it's inside the paint, Eastbrook seems to get a hand on it, don't they? They have a lot of deflections this game. Nice take by Miss Dickey.
Nice left hand.
Got to follow your shot. Stay with it. Look at here. Miss Weishart out to Miss Norris. She needs to knock one of those down, get a little confidence going.
Way to hustle back. There you go.
And then find the ball and stop the ball. 3:47 left in the third, 56-13 still. Eastbrook with the lead. She can shoot it out there. Better get a hand up.
Sure can.
Back out. She'll let that fly from the volleyball line.
She got some good footwork, too. This boosters.
Yeah.
She got good footwork.
Back to Elwood ball. 3:17 left in the third. Still 56-13. Miss Norris brings it up the floor. Go to the ball. One thing I would say, Kojak, that these younger girls need to learn is a good, hard, crisp pass at this level.
Now, that was a nice move by Miss Doom.
That was a great take.
Right.
Turn around, you got to see where the ball's
And it's okay for you to go back and follow your shot and get the rebound.
I agree. Nice penetration by Miss Howe.
Oh, yeah.
Got the bucket. And that's her first basket here in the second half, Kojak, and that gives her 20 on the night. With 2:37 left in the third quarter, 58-13. They keep extending that lead.
Oh, yeah.
Elwood with the ball. Good ball screen by Miss Salee. Go help her out. You got to go to the ball.
Absolutely.
Miss Norris with the penetration. I'd like to see her look to score.
She's gonna have to look to score. And I know that right now she's experiencing a little frustration.
Yeah.
You know, because she just can't do what she wants to do. Just because she's playing against, you know, very, very talented, you know, an opponent. But also, you know, her knee.
Yeah.
We don't know how strong that is.
That's
so
true. I'd like to get her in the gym, Kojak. I'd like to see her come to ZBA because I think we could build some confidence.
I think so too. I think so too. And I like, you know, Zach, listen, I love her swag to where,
I do too.
Man, I mean, just a little bit of footwork just to show her how to manipulate her body, you know, going to the basket. And listen, man, I would love to see her
go to the ball.
Yes, connected to ZBA.
I would too, Kojak. Down to Miss Lee. Stay with it,
Miss Lee.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kojak, Elwood had 11 points in that first quarter, and here we are at the end of almost with a minute 9 left in the third.
Nice.
And they only have 13, so they've only scored 2 points in a quarter and a half.
Yeah.
Again, Kojak. Who scored that? I missed that.
Miss Bustos.
Miss Bustos. That gives her 14 points on the night. Her first basket in the second half. We're under a minute, Kojak.
But even when you look at Elwood, now that was a nice take. But good pass.
Nice finish.
Miss Bustos, she didn't know where the ball was.
Dickey down to Miss Salee. That was a good finish.
Yeah.
That's her first basket of the second half.
But even when they come off, when they try to fight for the ball, come off a screen or whatnot, they're not coming off hard.
Right.
You know, which you have to.
Yes, you do. Nice stop and pop right there. Miss Bustos with the rebound. Boy, she's a player, Coach.
She is.
Nice take by Miss Morrison. Good defense.
Good defense.
We got
Hands up.
10 seconds left in the third quarter. 60-15. Elwood with the ball. Looking ahead. Miss Weishart with 4 seconds. Miss Norris.
That was nice.
Pretty shot.
Yeah, that was nice.
Miss Norris, you got to put the ball up like that more. That looked good. She now has 6 points, and Kojak, that's the end of the third quarter. 60-17, Eastbrook with the lead.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I do like seeing Elwood at least make a couple baskets there at the end to get something going, hopefully, here.
Yes. Like I said, Zach, it's all about the fight, man. You know,
I agree.
It's not even about, you know, matching up skill-wise, who's better, athletically. It's all about the mental toughness now.
I agree.
You know, when you fight through this, will you still work on the things that you need to work on to get better?
Yep.
You know, yeah. And I love it because Coach Licklighters, you know, she's still fire, still burning,
Yeah.
still coaching, and just letting them know.
I don't expect anything less.
You're right too, Zach.
I know we've mentioned this a few times, Kojak, but she comes from a basketball family. She also played at Butler. She walked on at Butler back in her day, so she was one heck of a player. All right, Kojak, we got 1 quarter left. Hey, for all the folks that are watching this, just want to remind you that we're also doing the boys Elwood game tonight against Eastbrook. So once this game's over, make sure you check out the next game.
Sure enough.
We're going to be posting both of them. So
we're here in Panther Country.
That's right.
Elwood Panther Country,
right.
That is.
That's right. Both teams are Panthers.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, here we go, Kojak. Nice drive.
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
A great take by Miss Howe. She has 22 points now, Kojak, and we found out at halftime that she's going to college to run cross country. Yeah, not even basketball.
I am blown away.
Nice move by Miss Norris.
Yeah.
Good dump down. Got to be strong with it. I'd like to see her elevate and take that.
Oh, you took the words out of my mouth, Zach. You took the words out of my mouth.
We're going to work on that this summer.
Yeah, yeah. It's almost, I'm going to tell you something, and I know you feel it.
Nice.
It's almost personal with Miss Norris.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because I see the potential right there, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like, I need for you to even look at that.
Yes.
You can shoot that. I need for you to.
She does a great job. She just needs to shoot that ball with confidence. Attack and shoot it with confidence. They got Miss Dickey on the charge right there.
Yeah.
Pushing off with that right hand. 6:51 left in the fourth quarter with a running clock. 62-17. Eastbrook with the lead.
I cannot believe that Miss Howe is not playing basketball on the next level.
Yeah, me either, Kojak.
Wow.
I totally think she could. Somebody's missing out, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
She even looks like an athlete.
Yeah, she does. And the thing about it is, you know, we was told that her passion is,
Miss Morrison out deep. That's her second three of the second half, Kojak.
Too wide open.
She now has 14 points in the game, 65-17, 6:11 left. Yeah, it was too easy. Nobody really closed out right there.
Listen, Zach, those are the things that we would pay for in practice.
Yes.
The next day, you know, it's not the score that we're dealing with. It's those issues.
Rotations,
lack of communication.
Close out with a hand.
Right, absolutely. We have to pay for that. You know.
Miss Goff for three. She nails it. That's her first three of the game. Second field goal, Kojak. She now has 5, and that extends that lead to 68-17 with 5:34 left in the game. Nice pass down to Miss Lee.
Good strong move. Zach, did you see that? See, that's what I'm talking about with Miss Norris.
Okay.
That defender jumped out there and she had to react immediately, and she put it between her legs. Boom.
Yeah.
Had she not, that would have been a steal.
It's a basketball move.
Right. Instincts. That's what I'm talking about, Zach.
We just need to refine that and get her with a scoring mentality at this level.
Listen, I already see it. Miss Norris may not have no idea. I see her right now, Zach. I mean, just really being a terror. Being a terror.
68-17, 5:15 left in the game. Boy, Eastbrook shares that ball well.
Yes, they do.
McKim with her first basket of the night extends the lead to 70-17 with 5 minutes left in the game, Kojak.
You know, I was wondering when we would see Miss Crawford. You know, she's for the Elwood.
Yeah. Good pass down to Salim. You know what, Kojak? They're making some pretty decent plays down there. They're just not finishing.
Listen, they are, man. And that's what. Listen, I don't take Oh, there she goes.
Miss Crawford.
I don't
coming
take
into the game.
anything from these Lady Elwood Panthers, man.
Yep.
I'm saying I need for them. I don't want them to be so down on themselves mentally, to where they don't have the motivation to keep working. You know, this is part of it.
Nice
there we
block.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part where I'm talking about. I'm just not gonna let you do what you want to do to me.
Yeah, that's nice to play with a little attitude down there. I like that. That was a good block by Miss Lee. Let's boost us to the line.
That's pretty stroke. I tell you what, Zach, man, all these Eastbrook young ladies got pretty strokes,
yeah, they do.
Man.
Yeah, they do. And they're 10-1 on the year, Kojak, and 3-0 in their conference. And this is a conference game. They're in the same conference.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Good pass. Right idea. Just.
Yeah. That's the part of also Miss Nora's game, is knowing when to make that over the head pass, but also that nice bounce, crisp bounce pass.
You know, a pass fake and a bounce pass goes a long way.
It sure does.
Nice move there. Taylor Fox with the ball.
They do a great job with penetrating and kicking. Looking for it.
Good hustle, Miss Crawford.
Good job, Miss Crawford.
Rebound. 3:37 left, 70-17. Eastbrook with the lead over Elwood. Good ball screen. Ooh, they got the blocking on that. Now, see, I got to tell you, right there, Miss Norris needs to look at the basket.
That's right.
When she fell, I would have went right up with that.
That's right.
.310 left in the game. Kojak 70-17. Elwood ball under the goal. Miss Weishart, Miss Crawford.
I'm gonna tell you, I like Miss Dockery. Zach, I like that young freshman, Miss Sam Dockery.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she has that type of swag too, to where it's like, man, listen, I can play. Ooh, look at that.
Shot that.
Yeah.
Help her out. 2:30 left in the game. Still 70-17.
See, look at it.
Nice fakes.
Yeah. But you got to put that up, Miss Dockery.
Yeah.
I mean, I see it. You can do it. Yes. They're doing a great job of moving the ball.
Yeah, they are, but you also got to give that to Eastbrook. They're not giving them anything either.
Yeah.
We're down to 2:03 left in the game, Kojak.
This is when you have to learn how to take what you want.
Yeah.
Come on, Miss Dockery, get to the basket.
There you go. Stays here with minute 49 left. Elwood ball.
And just with the fundamentals that Miss Dockery just demonstrated, just a good hard fake jab, it creates space.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, seriously, I mean, those small things.
There she is with the three, a little to the right, Kojak. But I'll tell you what I liked about that last possession is when she got that ball, she was in a triple threat position instead of just standing there with the ball above her head.
I'm telling you, I seen that the last game. Man, listen, Miss Dockery, I'm telling you, I mean.
If I could say one thing, good pass right there.
Oh, nice.
If I could say one thing to these ladies, you definitely got to get into a triple threat position because you can do different things out of that. If you hold that ball above your head, Kojak, you're limited.
Look.
From a triple threat, you can drive, shoot, or pass.
You're right. You're right, Zach.
We're under a minute now, Kojak. 70-17. Eastbrook with the lead and the ball.
Man, Zach, listen, Miss Dockery, it's just so much to her game, man. She can rebound, she can pass, and I'm telling you, she can score too.
Yeah, she can. We're down to 33 seconds in the game, Kojak. Look at there.
What you want, Miss Crawford?
Good shot,
rebound, Miss Salih.
Miss Dockery right there. Elwood ball with 20 seconds left in the game. With a running clock still, Kojak.
Oh, they don't stop the clock on that? Oh.
13 seconds to go. Here we go. Cut hard. Go to the ball, Elwood.
See, that's the part where I'm talking about. You have to cut
Shoot
hard.
that thing. 6 seconds left. You got to let it fly. There you go. And it looked good.
Listen, come on, Miss Dockery.
Miss Dockery with a nice floater there at the end. Final score, Eastbrook 70, Elwood 19. Kojak, it was kind of a tough game for the Lady Panthers for Elwood.
No, it wasn't kind of tough. It was, listen, that's saying it light, Zach.
Yeah.
This Eastbrook team is, really, really, really good. Really.
All right, we'll be right back after this with some scoring, and then we're going to get ready for the guys' game, Kojak. We'll be right back after this. Thank you for joining us. We're back, Kojak. I just want to go over some scoring here, and then we'll get ready for the guys' game. But Eastbrook, let me give you some scoring for them. Miss Goff ended up with 5 points. Miss Howell ended up with 22. She had 4 in the second half, but she played limited minutes there because of the extension of the lead. Miss Prater ended up with 12 points. Morrison ended up with 14. McKim had 2. And Miss Bustos ended up with 14 points, Kojak. And that gives them 70. And then over for the Lady Panthers of Elwood, Miss Norris ended up with 6. Weishart had 5. Dockery hit that floater there at the end, gave her 2. And then Miss Salih ended up with 6 points. And they only ended up with 19, but they just kind of struggled offensively in that second half.
Yeah, they did. They struggled because of the defensive maturity.
Yep, I agree with that.
The defensive strength that Eastbrook came and displayed, man.
I agree with that.
They were just, yeah.
Yeah, and we talked about how they started the last game. We came to cover them, and they didn't score until midway through the second half or second quarter. But tonight they started out pretty decently. Had 11 in the first quarter, but then Kojak, they only ended up with 13 at halftime, and then unfortunately they only had 19 in the game. That just wasn't enough against a team like Eastbrook, who's ranked 4th in the state.
Right, Zach.
Yeah. So, hey, you know what? Hopefully they can take this as a learning experience and move on.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about it now except just learn from it. Go over the footage.
You have to learn from it.
Yeah.
And I think for a couple of the players, especially Miss Norris being young.
Yeah.
But I'm also put Miss Dockery in there too.
Yeah.
This is where you want to go up against individuals that are faster,
correct,
stronger, IQ, talent-wise, skill-wise, they're above you. And this is where you're able to, really analyze your game and say, what do I need to work on?
I agree, Kojak. And, we talked about them a couple times about them taking lumps, and they're going to take them this year.
Yeah.
But you and I both got better by doing one thing, and that's playing against older players.
That's right.
And that's exactly what this Lady Panthers of Elwood are doing. They're playing against a lot older, mature players, and it's only going to benefit them down the road.
That's right. So, that's right, Zach.
Elwood, keep your head up. We'll be back to cover you. We're going to get ready for the guys' game. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate everything.
Absolutely.